Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. If you are new here, I am so happy that you stopped by.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again.
So these are just things that I've just been really into lately, and it's like products or lifestyle habits, and I thought it'd be really interesting to share with you all, and I'm gonna link everything below. Some of you guys could find your next favorite product. I also post a lot about this stuff on my Instagram, just in my daily routines, so you can always keep up with me on there. Also, if you see, I have my ring light out. It is so disgusting in Atlanta right now. It is raining and just not a good look, so we had to perk up the place for you. So we're just gonna hop right in. My first category is going to be skincare and hair care. So right now for my hair, I am washing it once every 3 to 4 days. I have trained it that way. It did not just, I was not just born out of the womb and it just was trained to do that. I had to actually use quarantine to be able to have the greasy hair days where not even dry shampoo can revive it. And I've also been trying to lessen my usage of dry shampoo so it doesn't clog up my hair. So long as I'm using it in a safe-ish way with my hair, I'm good. I asked my stylist about it and she just confirmed that. I love talking to my hairstylist when I go in and asking her about her opinion, what she thinks is good, what she thinks is not good. But here's some tea. I actually went in to get my hair done and it used to be a lot frostier of a balayage. Now it's more of a honey. And I went in to my girl of like 2 years and she made me a chocolate brown. I don't know what it was. She said it would wash out in a few like washes, and I believed her because why wouldn't I? And it straight up wasn't coming out. And I was kind of panicking because I wasn't ready to go dark again. So I actually switched stylists and she brought me to this beautiful color that I am now, and this is exactly what I wanted. So if your hair lady ever does something that you don't want or is very far away from what you envisioned, do not be scared to speak up, number one, because I was and I did not speak up as I should have. And number two, even though sometimes it isn't possible to achieve like a bleached blonde if you are really dark, normally you still leave happy, and if you're not, don't be afraid to look elsewhere and find someone else that can help you achieve your hair goals so you are feeling like $1,000,000. So anyway, I really love this Olaplex hair perfector. It is so great to just pop on right before you shampoo on towel dried hair, and I leave it on for about 10 minutes or 20 minutes and I just like watch a show, walk around, do some chores or something, and then I just take a regular shower. So I highly recommend it. Your hair feels so good after, and I use it once a week. Right now I'm trying to grow my hair out for the wedding, so using this, trying to use less heat, taking my hair, skin, and nail vitamins, which is controversial if it actually helps or not, but I'm doing it anyway because anything helps right now. What else? Collagen peptides, which I will talk about later. And for dry shampoo, I have used so many dry shampoos that people swear by, and I have my own take on it. Right now I have in a Dry Bar dry shampoo, the Detox or something. I hate it. I do not like it. It's just like the smell is so strong that I actually had a friend here earlier and I sprayed it and she could smell it from the other room. She's like, oh, did you just light a candle? I was like, no girl, that's my dry shampoo and I'm just trying to use it because I don't like to be wasteful. My all-time favorite dry shampoo is the Mika Perk Up. It is amazing. I can always count on it. It is the right amount of a subtle smell, but it also really absorbs and it's not heavy. I hate heavy dry shampoo. Like the drugstore brands, I can't do it. They're just way too heavy. I really love my Bumble hairdressers, what is it? Hairdressers Invisible Oil. I live by this. I have bought this at least 3 to 4 times. I spray this on my hair graciously after the shower and it just always makes it smooth, detangles, and it makes my hair behave. So that's key. To wrap up the hair care, a favorite, the Amika Blockade for some heat protectant. You put a little bit on and it goes a long way. If you're ever using heat on your hair, please, 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 if it's this product or another product, use heat protectant. It is so important. And you know what? It's not gonna save your hair from heat. Like if you think you're putting it on and you're gonna just be able to do your hair every day without any damage, that's not how it works. It just is a little bit of an extra layer of protection, and it's really good for your hair. So definitely do that and integrate that into your daily routine if you have not already. Then we're gonna go into some skincare. I've had this for years. My Ferrero skin buffer. I have no idea what this is called. I'm gonna link it below, but it is so good. You just pop it on and it just like kind of pulses a little and vibrates, and you just like do your face. It feels so good. It exfoliates without being a harsh scrub. I hate using harsh exfoliants that really irritate my skin. This is perfect, and you can use it with your daily skincare. So it's not gonna be something that irritates and you're really red after. It's something you can use every day and you can be comfortable using it every day. It has different like levels to what it is. This is if you're really breaking out. I've read that you can use this back here, and this is just for more daily use. So it has levels. There's levels to it. And then I have just bought Glossier. I've hopped on the bandwagon of using Glossier and I actually love it. My skin is reacting so well to it. It's been about 2.5 weeks, so I know I still have to use it a little bit more. But so far I have been using all 3 serums, which really help my skin just feel nourished or feel clear. And I highly recommend just getting the pack, like the 3-pack of it. And I got the starter pack for just like the basic skincare with the face wash and the moisturizer and the lip balm, which is amazing. So I really love this product. I really vouch for it. I know that almost everyone that I've spoken to, close friends or the influencers that I follow, they also really love this product, and I think it's just because it's a genuinely good product. So I really recommend it. The prices are not gonna break the bank, but they are pricier than drugstore brands depending on what you're buying. It still kind of fell in line with what I was spending, so it was not a huge jump. I'm actually excited to do my skincare routine every day because I just love the product so much, and they look good on your counter, so you don't have to hide them away, because my other skincare stuff was like an ugly blue and green, and I just stuck that under the sink or in the shower. I really love my Neutrogena body oil. I use this probably every other day after the shower, after I just towel dry real quick my body, and then I just lather it on. I don't use too much, but I use a gracious amount, and I couple that with my favorite just drugstore brand body lotion is Lubriderm. It is so good. It is not a heavy scent, which I don't like skin lotions that have a really heavy scent, so that's great to couple it with. I use that on the days that I'm not using the body oil, so every other day, and my skin has never felt healthier. It's really, I'm just loving it, so I highly recommend. Moving into makeup, I have 3 makeup items that are just key. I use them all the time. I have bought these over and over and over again, with one exception, which is the eyebrow product. I swear by this mascara, and as you can tell, my eyelashes really love it too. And it's the Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's the knockoff brand to Better Than Sex mascara, and I love it. It's by L'Oreal. I buy 2 at a time every time I go because I know I'm gonna use it. I want to get the Glossier Boy Brow next, but I popped into Ulta and I got this Benefit Gimme Brow. It's kind of wearing down, you can't really see it, but Gimme Brow. It honestly works great. Like, it kind of fills my eyebrows in and it gives it that look, and it's just a little wand. You can tell. It's super easy to use, and it makes my life so much easier than when I used to fill in my eyebrows with like the Anastasia stuff. I couple that with my e.l.f. $2 brow thing. Highly recommend. You can get this at Target or kind of anywhere that sells e.l.f. and it's always sold out, so I'm always upset about it. But honestly, this helps my eyebrows stay where they are. And then I love using a tinted moisturizer. I'm in rare form if I use foundation because I just feel like it's so heavy on my skin and I really don't like it. But I love this CoverGirl Clean Fresh. It is just amazing. I love it. I have no problem with it. I actually like it better than my Laura Mercier. I use this if I'm feeling spicy and I'm going out somewhere nice. So I bounce between these 2. Moving on to houseware and house decor. I love my plants. I had to really teach myself how to take care of plants, to remember to water them, to be able to repot them, to blah blah blah, all the things that plant people do. And I honestly love it. If I could fit more plants in my apartment without having it be overcrowded, I would. They just bring so much vibrance into a space, and it's honestly kind of fun taking care of them. I recommend, if you are to get plants, ease into it. Do not get the hardest plant there is to take care of first, just because it looks good, because you won't. You have to ease into it, and you have to do something, and you get a plant that you know you can take care of and you're not intimidated by it. So I got 2 of my Pathos before, and they're thriving and I really love them. One of them I need to kind of repot because I didn't do a good job, but it's still alive and it's doing its job. It's doing a good job. The first plant I ever got was my snake plant, and I really love it. It's just super easy to take care of, and it's great. And it really just makes your space feel like livable. Biophilic design is here to stay, and honestly that is something that I really love having in my space, just having little pieces of nature so I feel a little bit more grounded. Another thing I love, my Swiffer mop and my pad that goes with it. I don't like using the reusable things. I use just this little blue pad that I got on Amazon. Makes my life super easy, and I couple that with the Squirt and Mop from Target, and you know what? My life is so easy. It makes it so easy to clean, and I don't have to do this whole ordeal of getting a mop out and just like doing the Fabuloso and then like making sure it's hot and then like, oh no, I don't do that. You can just pop this thing in the washer and then dry it, and it's super easy to use. Okay, and then we're gonna go into food and kitchen. Game changer, my espresso machine. If you can get an espresso machine, if you are a coffee buff and you find yourself at Starbucks, at Dunkin' Donuts, at a coffee shop nearby all the time, get an espresso machine. It is so worth the money to invest in a good one, and I absolutely love it. I use it at least once a day, and it is so nice to make espressos or lattes for your friends when they come over if they just want a latte or a coffee. I had a single serve Keurig. I haven't used it in months, so I am selling it on Facebook Marketplace, so I highly recommend a good espresso machine, and it actually makes me pretty excited to do coffee in the morning. And then another houseware item that I recommend is my Ninja, but I like Vitamixes better. I just have a Ninja, so I'm gonna use it. Having a good blender makes a world of difference, especially if it's easy to clean. So I love my blender. I make smoothies every day that I come back from the gym. If I'm not gonna make like eggs and toast or something, I just wanna throw something really quick together. And if I am lazy, I stick it in the dishwasher to be washed. So I highly recommend a good smoothie blender that is high quality, because you will have it for years and years, and the ones that are not high quality will not blend your fruits and veggies like you want them to be, and it will be chunky, and you are not eating a soup, you're drinking a smoothie, honey. So make sure that it is one. A good pan. Invest in a good pan. Luke got me this pan just because he saw I was using some doo-doo pans from TJ Maxx, and while the pans from TJ Maxx are good, I don't really trust the nonstick coating. So this pan is awesome. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I will link it below, and it is so great. It is very high quality, and I think I'm going to purchase a bigger pan of it next. I might put it on the wedding registry because I really want a pan that I can stick in the oven for like a one pan kind of meal with like a cheese overlay when Luke and I move in together, because he loves cheese. And finally, good Tupperware. Good Tupperware is so worth it, especially if you meal prep or you eat at home a lot. Tupperware is key, and especially one that you can put in the dishwasher that won't get fried if you accidentally put them on the bottom where it gets hot. So I love my glass Tupperware. I highly recommend getting a Pyrex Tupperware, or even if you go to like Home Goods or something, you can find really nice Tupperware there for pretty cheap, and it really is a game changer. And if you like your food to not touch, I don't really care, but if you are like that, you can find stuff like that at Home Goods, and it's not expensive. And then finally, just some personal items that I really love, and I think that you would love as well. I love this alarm clock that I stole from Luke's house because he told me he wasn't using it, and I really wanted to try it. But it is a game changer to have an alarm clock and not have to wake up to the alarm clock on my phone, because whenever I woke up to the alarm clock on my phone, I would scroll through my phone for 15 minutes in the morning, and whenever I wake up to this alarm clock, I actually have to turn it off, and then I just get up. I don't have something to hold me there to like scroll and stuff, so highly recommend investing in an alarm clock, and I love how the one that I have brightens up. So it's like a sunny day in my room when I wake up. This like really soothing music, if I can bop it in here, I will. But it's just great to wake up on the right side of the bed and not with some blaring alarm that just ruins your mood. Another personal item that I use is my notebook for my to-do lists. I don't do the whole planner thing. I just get like an empty notebook that like looks cute, and I just put the sticker from a brand that I like, and I just write my to-do list on here. So I'll show you. Something like this, where I like write my to-do list, and then on the top I write like something that I will do, like today I will work hard at my job and get it done. Just little things that I verbalize it and put it onto paper. And sometimes I do like 2 things that I'm thankful for. My most often written is I am thankful for Luke because I love my fiance and I'm thankful for him every single day. Another thing I love, candles. No one is upset by a good candle. Honestly, they smell good, they look good, they make a place feel really cozy. So I really recommend just like finding 2 to 3 really good scents that you really like to stick to, and stick to them and commit to, you know, using your candles. And you will just love your space so much more if you like the scent, if you like what it looks like, if you just like the organization. That's a whole nother video, so we're not gonna go into that. And then finally, this is also lumped into personal care, but I love accessories. So like little things like this, or your earrings, or like a bracelet, they really help just kind of do an outfit up, like complete an outfit. It really does complete a look. So I highly recommend, if you see just dainty stuff, if you like dainty like jewelry, you know, get good quality jewelry. I've heard Majuri is really good. A lot of people that I follow love it, but I've gotten this one from a local boutique, and my girlfriend Melanie actually uses them now, and she's like, it doesn't rust, it doesn't like give you like that weird blue color, and it's comfy, and I actually use it when I even CrossFit and nothing happens to it. It's indestructible. So just ask around, ask your friends, and I'm sure that they will definitely be able to recommend a good accessory place for you, and sometimes you can even buy them online. So that's like the best part. That was some of my current favorite things. I honestly could talk on and on about my favorite items that I have right now, but I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, let me know. If you have any suggestions of some of your favorite materials, drop a comment below. I would love to read it. Oh, I didn't mention one of my favorite things. Let me go show you. Game changer. The Alaska Bear sleep mask from Amazon. You can see like the material, it's like a satin material. It is so comfortable, and the straps in the back are like bra straps, so you can adjust them as you sleep, and it stays, and it has like this little nook like for the nose, but it's not like metal. It is so good to sleep with a sleep mask, because honestly before I never used to sleep with a sleep mask, and Luke lives by these and he's like, you have to get one, babe. So naturally one appeared at my door because I was refusing to get one, and now I just can't live without it. It's so good. It helps me fall asleep so much easier, because I wasn't noticing that I was doing this, but I would have like my eyes open when I was trying to go to bed because I was just like thinking about a lot of things. It helps quiet your mind if you don't have little pieces of light poking in, so highly recommend. Anyway, I can't wait to see you guys next week. It's gonna just be a week in my life vlog, and I'm so excited to take you guys along. I have been doing 6 a.m. morning routines lately and loving them, and I just love being able to knock my workout out early in the morning, because there's nothing worse than having something looming if you want to just have some R&R time later in the day. So happy you're here. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video. It really helps me out, and I'm really appreciative of all of you that have made it this far and are watching. So I'll see you next week. Bye, friends.
I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me for a pass out. I'm too